Diba? Kami po ay galing sa malayong bansa. Ito nga po yung tinapay namin, oh. Fresh pa to. Pero may amag na. Ito nga po yung sapatos namin, oh. Brand new to, pero nakabuka na. Ito nga po yung nilagyan namin ng wine, oh. Okay pa, pero ngayon sira na. So it means, galing sa malayo at sa mahabang paglalakbay. To prove that Gibeonites were very, very far country. But actually, ito ay kanilang kapitbahay. No? Kaya natanong ko sa inyo, kilala niyo ba yung kapitbahay? Kilala niyo ba? So, problema minsan pag hindi kilala kapitbahay niyo. No? And so, what happened? Sir Joshua, magkaroon ka ng treaty sa amin, magkaroon ka ng peace negotiation na kami kakampi sa inyo. Why? Because we heard about the Lord your God. Amen? We heard about what you have done. You have crossed Egypt. You have crossed what? You have killed the king of Og and Sihon, the king of Bashan. Tinalo niyo lahat yan. Pero hindi nila sinabi yung crossing of Jordan River, about Jericho, pero alam nila. Siyempre, mahahalata sila. Ba, kakatalo lang namin doon, ba't niya agad nalaman? Kung galing kayo sa mahabang paglalakbay, paano nyo nalaman? Nakakatalo lang. So, loader cover, mahahalata sila. So, ang principle natin doon, naalala nyo last time, ay hindi lahat na nagsasabi ng Diyos, kapwa na natin. Tingnan mo, nagsabi siya ng God bless you. Amen? Kristiyano yan. Uy, nagsabi siya ng Amen, glory to God, hallelujah, praise the Lord. Kristiyano yan. Hindi po laging gano'n. Amen? Dapat maging careful din tayo. Kaya nga, kahit ako, may nakakausap ako mga evangelicals or born again, I'm talking to them while I'm talking to them, and I assure them their salvation. No? Because hindi lahat ng nagsasabing Kristiyano sila, sa Panginoon sila. That's why you need to ask counsel from the Lord. And mind you, kahit hindi po lahat ng Baptist ay Kristiyano.
Amen.
Malam ba kayo? Hindi lahat. Hindi lahat ng Baptist, hindi lahat na nasa Baptist Church. Hindi lahat na nasa simbahan ito. I don't know. Ikaw lang ang Diyos na nakakaalam yan.
Amen.
Kung if you are saved or not. Because kahit maganda ang suot mo, kahit ang itsura mo, yung mga magalang-galang, but if you have not the right relationship with God, then it doesn't mean you're saved. Katulad dito sa Gibeonites, they tell that Sir Joshua, kami mga followers mo sa Twitter, kami mga followers mo sa Facebook. But actually, they are the next target. They are the third on the list. After Jericho, after Gibeon is the next. And Gibeon knows that they are the next in line. But they made what? A witty move. Isang taktika na mapanlin lang. And what is that? Deception. Kaya nga, other commentators said, the three enemies of Joshua, the people of Israel, Jericho, represents the world. Which is the world system. Because the enemy is right there and there. Kitang-kita mo. The next enemy is what? I. It represents what? Myself. Why? Because the real enemy of Joshua is not the I, but the person, Achan, in the midst of them. And sometimes, ourselves, among us, ourselves is the real enemy. Amen. Ito yung minsan pinakamahirap na gawin. Mga bagay na gusto natin gawin, hindi natin magawa. Yung mga bagay na ayaw mong gawin yung ginagawa mo. And that's the real enemy sometimes. That's why I represent what? Myself or yourself. And Gibeon, the third enemy represents what? Satan. Why? Because Satan is the father of all lies. Satan is the father of lahat ng kasinungalingan. That's why meron tayong pataga. If you can't beat them, join them. You see, Gibeon knows that they cannot defeat Joshua. So why? They join the people of Israel. And that's the number one tactic of devil. To be with you. Amen?
Amen.
The Bible says what? Devil is like a roaring lion. Makatungal. Right? Roaring lion. You know what? Sometimes the devil is like what? A resting lamb.
Yes.
Ano yung resting lamb? Ako lang dyan. Ang cute-cute. Are you with me? Ako lang dyan. Sitting. Yung cute-cute niya naman. Resting lang. Yung bait-bait. But that's the devil. That's the Gibeonites. The Gibeonites deceived Joshua and all the people of Israel. And their problem is what? They never asked counsel from God. That's the problem. That's another problem of Joshua. Di ba nangyari na yan? Nangyari na yan kay Ai. Ito na naman, nangyari na naman kay Gibeon. So, they made a treaty. They made an agreement. What happened? After 3 days, doon lang nalaman ni Joshua na ano? Malaban pala sila. What's the principle? Remember the principle? Discernment. Ito pinakamahirap mga kapatid. Discernment. Walang Kristiyano, wala nang discernment. Mga kapatid, remember, kung ikaw ay Kristiyano, tayo ay Kristiyano, isang spirito natin. Ang isang espiritu natin, isa lang ang panawagin niya. Especially sa isang pastor, mga kapatid. Meron niyang discernment. Nalalaman niya kung merong tama at merong hindi. But Joshua, because siya nagtiwala sa kanyang sariling guts, he never had counsel from the Lord. Imagine nyo after 3 days, Brother Johnny, tsaka nalaman. Eh, paano within 3 days may nangyaring mga kapatid, sa isang labanan, mahaba ng 3 days. Eh paano pag may ginawang kalukuhan ng Gibeonites na dahil, tawag ito, dahil napasama sila eh. Naintindihan nyo? Eh paano pag biglang nagwala yan within the camp? Gabi, ay kakampihan. Imagine nyo, napaka-risky yung nangyari mga kapatid. Because the enemy is within them. The enemy ay kakulay nila. Are you with me? The enemy is like with their uniform. That's the problem, mga kapatid. Pag nawala ang discernment, wala yung bagay na yan. Here comes trouble, mga kapatid. Ito na nga, ang nangyari. Alaman ni Joshua in chapter 9, nakalaban sila. Pero ano na nangyari? Hindi na sila pwede patayin. Kasi kakampi na eh. Amen? Kakampi na. Yung kasunduan, word of honor, man of honor, nangyari na. So ano nangyari? Ginawa nila silang alipin. And the Bible says in chapter 9, tinan nyo, chapter 9 verse 23, the Bible says, "Now therefore ye are cursed, and there shall none of you be freed from being bondmen and hewers of wood and drawers of water for the house of my God." Remember mga kapatid, ang sumpa, yan ang mag-aalipin sa atin. Whatever kind of this curse it is, it will enslave us. It will haunt you day in and day out. Pag di natin sinurrender mga kaibigan, mga kapatid, ng isang kasumpa-sumpang bagay sa ating buhay, mga kapatid, it will make us a slave. Ano nyo ba yung slave? Alipin. Alipin ng kasalanan. Kaya kahit anong pangaral mo, mga kapatid, kahit anong pangaral mo, anong sabi mo, sa isang taong nakatayo sa sumpa, walang mangyayari dyan. At until siya mismo magpapalaya sa kanyang sarili. Buti na lang kung tinanggap natin ng Panginoon, mapapalayain tayo sa lahat ng klase ng kasalanan. But you know what? The problem sometimes, God has already forgiven us, but the problem is, we have never forgiven ourselves. That's the problem. Amen? That's the problem. So, the curse make them a slave. And it's a reality hanggang ngayon mga kapatid. Kung meron tayong bagay na hanggang ngayon, nasa atin pa rin, hindi natin masuko-suko, yan, mag-aalipin sa atin sa kasalanan. Yan ang hindi magbibigay sa atin ng kasiyahan. Yan ang magbibigay sa atin lagi ng problema. Yan ang magbibigay sa atin ng sakit ng ulo. Yung bagay na yan, nakasumpa-sumpa. What happened mga kapatid? What happened? Here comes chapter 10. Here comes chapter 10. Ito ba? Another lesson na sinabi ko sa inyo. Remember Gibeon? Gibeon is the place, the third next target. Diba? That's the next target mga kapatid. But you know what? Ano nyo ba? Ito yung lugar, Sir Avi, ito yung lugar kung saan naduga si Joshua. Naisahan. Dahil wala ng discernment, wala ng wisdom. Pero mag-fast forward tayo sa panahon ni King Solomon. Gibeon is the place where Solomon dreamed. And he was asked by the Lord, Solomon, what do you like? Wisdom, riches, honor, fame, everything. Pinapili siya ng Panginoon. And what Solomon choose? Wisdom. Maybe because Solomon is reading from the history. Naku si Master Joshua. Noong unang panahon, dito sa lugar na to, naloko siya. Then, make it to the point mga kapatid ngayon. Hihingi ko karunungan mula sa Panginoon. Same place, Gibeon. Kung saan, way back, dito naloko sila Joshua. Fast forward, the same place where Solomon asked wisdom from the Lord. That's why Solomon was the wisest, because he chose wisdom. God was given him riches, honor, fame, everything that he had. Yun nga, sobrang pagkatuso, hindi na wisdom from the Lord, wisdom of the world na minsan. Dumami na yung asawa eh. And yun nga lang mahirap. But I do believe it is not the wisdom from the Lord. It isn't the wisdom from the Lord. It is His own wisdom. It is His own knowledge and understanding. Amen. Siguro, try ko nga. Pangalawang asawa, hindi pa rin. Pangatlo, hindi pa rin. Pangapat, nakaisandang asawa na, hindi pa rin. 500 na asawa, hindi pa rin. Israel, naka 1,000 asawa na. Okay, naintindihan ko na. Walang kwenta pala lahat. Tama? Pero sinabi niya. Ano sabi niya sa English? Vanity is vanity. Said the preacher, all is vanity. Noong naka 1,000 na siya, doon na lang siya uminto. Anong una? Parang pasapat eh. Pangalawa, 10, 100, 500, 700. Nung pa 1,000 na, naintindihan niya na, ay, wala palang kwenta lahat. Is that the wisdom of God, no? Is that the wisdom of God? It is the wisdom of this world. Why? Because the wisdom of this world, what? Dahil kang uhaw. Kailanman, sa mundo, hindi ka masasatisfied. Always remember that. Kaya mga kapatid, ang mga mayayaman, lalong yung mayaman. Why? Because they strive for more. Nung narating na nila ang top, sabi nila, kulang pa, hindi pa ito. There's something more, then they will strive again. Till to the top, mga kapatid. Because they understand, hindi nito sapat. Kulang pa, mga kapatid. That's the wisdom of God. The wisdom of the world. The wisdom of the world can never really satisfy, Brother John. Hindi talaga. Kahit saan naman eh. Kahit saan naman. Kahit saan naman kayo pumunta. Kaya ano sabi ng Bible? Godliness with contentment is great gain. Amen. tapos kontento ka. That's great gift.
Amen. Amen.
Meron kang contentment with godliness. Na kailangan na mag-achieve pa ng maraming bagay na alam mo, labas sa salita ng Panginoon. Okay? So, that's what happened. Solomon's life. Same place. So, let's go to chapter 10. Alam ko, hindi natin ito matatapos ngayon, but I want to give you some principles from chapter 10. So, binasa natin kanina. Ito malalaman yung mga kapatid. Why in chapter 9, nagsama-sama ang mga hari? Remember chapter 9, all the kings nagsama-sama sila. At dito mga kapatid, in chapter 10, mga kapatid, when Adonai-Sidek, king of Jerusalem, had heard that Joshua had taken Ai, he had taken Jericho, and now the Gibeon nagkaroon ng partnership. Tingnan nyo verse 2. That they what? Feared greatly. Because what? Gibeon was a great city. As one of the royal city. Kaya pala lalong natalo. Kasi yung tinalo nila na Gibeon, pambira, great city pala yun. Hindi pala basta-basta. O kahit sino nga naman. Amen? Kahit sino nga naman. Narinig nila tinalo ang Jericho. Narinig nila tinalo ang Ai. At narinig nila yung Gibeon kay pagkasundo. And to find out, Gibeon is a large city. It's a big city. New York. Sabihin na natin. Mayaman. Magaling. Kaya nga siguro magaling. Nakipagkasundo na lang.
China.
Diba? You know what, mga kapatid, when we were in Thailand, mga kapatid, naintindihan namin. Kaya pala, only Thailand, Southeast Asian nation, na hindi nasakop. Pilipinas nasakop eh. Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, nagkaroon ng gera. But never in Thailand. You know what? You know bakit? Kasi pala yung mga hari noon sa Thailand, imbis na nakakopin sila, nagbibigay na lang sila ng lupa nila. Kaya kung makikita yung mapa ng Thailand, same lang ha. Yan, ito lang. Ito yung bansa ng Thailand. Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. Pero isang ano lang. Because yun sinabi nila. Yung hari nun ng Thailand, ibibigay na lang ng lupa. Kaysa sa kupin sila. O ka naman. Mas okay na. Wala na. Malaki naman yung lupain nila. Ibigay mo na lang. Kung lupa lang din naman ang habo. Pero iba, tayo matagdi. Ito. Danak ang dugo. Binarel, sniper, di nakita. Diba? So, that's why they were greatly feared, mga kapatid, because Gibeon was a great city. As one of the royal cities, imagine you were a city, and because it was greater than I, and all the men thereof were mighty. Teka, bakit di pala mga men dito? Ano nangyari? Ba't nakipagkasundo? You know what? Malalaman niyo mamaya, because God has a purpose.
Yes.
God has a purpose. Verse 3. Wherefore Adonai-Zedek, king of Jerusalem, sent unto Hoham, king of Hebron, ito na, and unto Piram, king of Jarmuth, and unto Japhia, king of Lachish, and Debir, king of Eglon, saying, Come up unto me. Nagkaroon ng conference meeting. Nagkaroon tayo ng conference. Mag-meet tayo sa Starbucks. And help me that we may smite Gibeon, for he hath made peace with Joshua and with the children of Israel. Teka. Sino ba kalaban nito mga to? Diba Israel? Pero bakit ngayon si Gibeon ang kakalabanin nila? Why? Because they heard balimbing si Gibeon. Kaya ngayon, mga pare, mga tol, mga kapwa, mga hari, let's go! Let's meet together and let's fight with Gibeon. Because itong Gibeon na to, balimbing. And you know what, mga kapatid, pinag-aralan natin last week. Sa move ng Gibeon, it was a wise move. Tama? Why? They know. They're the next in target. They know that the God of Israel is a great God. At hindi na sila nagbatigas. Natuto na sila. That's why, yung last principle natin, naalala nyo yung last Sunday, if your life is at risk, you will take all the risk just for you to live.
Amen.
Sa buhay ng Gibeon, they made the right decision. Alam namin, mamamatay namin for the sake ng aming mga anak, for the sake ng aming mga pamilya, like kung ano mang mangyari. Let's do it. Maging alipin kami, so what? Okay yun. At least buhay naman, oo nga naman. Eh ngayon, tama nga. Tama nga, mautak, hindi sila mautak talaga. Ang kung sino man ang hari ng Gibeon, mga kapatid. Nag-meeting ang mga hari at hindi against kay Joshua. Kanino? Against Gibeon. Why? Because Gibeon was now a new convert. Tama? Then, they're new God. Alamin nila ang bagong sistema ng Diyos ng Israel and everything. I see a principle here. You know what? Sometimes, alam niyo naman to, lahat, especially mga hindi lumaki sa church, pag ikaw ay bagong Kristiyano, you know what? Ito talaga. Ikaw lagi ang target ng chapter.
Amen.
Mga kapatid, Gibeon was a new convert in the God of Israel. But eto, Sister Annie, 5 hari, ba't sinabi ng Bible, hindi against kay Joshua, but against Gibeon. Pansin nyo? Malinaw. O sabi nila, come up unto me and help me that we may smite Israel. Palagay ba? Ba't Gibeon? Eh, magkakakampi yan. Of course, alam nila, kalaban na nila yan. Ay, alam nila, nagkumalimbing. Pero bakit hindi Israel? Pati na, ilang hari yan. 5 yan, mga kapatid. Isa lang naman ang Gibeon. You know what? Everything has a purpose. Sa lahat ng bagong Kristiyano, mga kapatid, kahit sino sa atin, the devil is always hunting you down. The devil is always running after you. Because he wants to destroy you, because you make a commitment sa Panginoon. Amen? Yes, makikita natin it's a witty decision. It's hindi naman wrong move. Ang wrong move kila Joshua. Pero mga kapatid, lahat yan ino-orchestrate ng Panginoon. Diba? Makikita nyo kami ang purpose bakit. For he had made peace with Joshua and with the children of Israel. Kaya mga kapatid, yun ang struggle natin kahit sa mga bagong mananampalataya dito. Kung napansin nyo, sino ang struggle nila? Kapwa nila pamilya. Gusto nila umating sa church, gusto nila magkaroon ng bagong buhay, pero ang number one, ito yung kwento ni Pastor Saralito Cruz. Imagine niyo, mga kapatid, kung konti nilang may ganong commitment. Papapiliin ka, ministry o dangal, karangyaan and everything. Pero ngayon, mga kapatid, sa pagbababaw, di bali na. Di bali na. Pipiliin ko na lang ang karangyaan. Pipiliin ko na lang ang riches and fame. Pero iba talaga tinawag ng Panginoon. Pero at the end, may balik naman no? May balik naman, mga kapatid. So, verse 5. The Bible says, therefore the 5 kings of the Amorites and the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, the king of Eglon, gathered themselves together and went up. They all their hosts and encamped before Gibeon and made war against it. So mga kapatid, lahat sila sama-sama. Not for Israel, not against it, but for Gibeon. So, of course, Gibeon heard it, knows about the war. Then what? Then the men of Gibeon sent unto Joshua to the camp to Gilgal. Remember Gilgal? Gilgal is where the place. Ano nilagay nila sa Gilgal? Ha? Ha? Ano? Bato. Remember the story? Nakalimutan. Yan, teleserye tayo no? Binabasa lang natin, pero teleserye tayo. 12 sets of stone. The first stone in Jordan River and another in Gilgal. No? So Gilgal is their headquarters. So parang ganito yan. Gilgal, Jericho, balik. Gilgal to Ai, talo, balik. Gilgal to Gibeon, balik. Gilgal to Mount Ebal and Mount Mount Gerizim, balik. Because what? Gilgal is the headquarters. Kaya ngayon, nagpatawag ngayon ng meeting sa Joshua. Punta ka ngayon dito sa Gibeon. Pupunta siya sa Gilgal, Lakang Gilgal, saying, "Slack not thy hand from thy servants. Come to us, what? Quickly, and save us, and help us, for all the kings of the Amorites that dwell in the mountains are gathered together against us." Said Joshua, "Bilisan mo, pupunta na kami, tulungan mo na kami." Why? Because the enemy is right after us. You know what? That's the tactic of the devil. Mga kapatid, always remember that the devil is always after us.
Amen.
Every minute, every single day, every week, not even a moment, mga kapatid. Huwag ka na maging aware kung ano na napapasok sa isip natin at job mo na yan.
Amen.
Why? Kaya nga mga kapatid, sabi ni Gibeonites, "Come up to us quickly and save us." Amen? Quickly. Yan napakalaga mga kapatid. Kaya nga sinabi ko, di ba sinabi ni Pastor, huwag tayong magtatagal. Huwag tayong nakambay. Balik agad. If there are things na may mga bagay tayo hindi nagawa para sa atin ng Panginoon, tayo magtagal na. Balik agad mga kapatid. Amen? Save us quickly. Amen? Paano pag hindi sinabi yun ni pabagal-bagal pa, hindi mo mamatay itong Gibeonites. Diba? Slap not thy hand. Alam niyo yung word na slap, diba? Lausi. Diba? Paano pag si Joshua patagal-tagal? Kaya nga, mga kapatid, bakit ganun na lang eagerness ng Gibeonites? Why? Kasi nakipagkasundo sila. Nangloko sila in order for them na mailigtas. Tapos ngayon, ito na yung kailangan nila. Kaya hindi dapat mabaliwala lahat ng yun. So what happened? So, verse 7, so Joshua ascended from Gilgal, he and all the people of war with him, the mighty men from valor. Mga kapatid, I want you to notice. So Joshua ascended from Gilgal, and all the people of war with him. Remember the word Joshua. Mga kapatid, si Joshua mismo kasama sa gera. And remember the word Joshua. Joshua means from the words Yeshua, or the Savior. Isn't it amazing that our Savior is always with us in every kinds of battle? Pag nag-pray ka sa kanya, Lord, tulungan mo naman ako ma-exam ko. Sige anak, bibigyan kita ng katinulungan. Sige, mag-aral ka dyan. Hindi mga kapatid, right there and there sa iyong silya, right and there sa iyong trabaho, God is with you and He is with us. Mga kapatid, pwede mo sabihin ni Joshua, sige mga tauhan, sige, samahan mo ito si Gibeonites, akyat kayo doon, laban kayo, galingan nyo ha, I'll pray for you. Isn't it amazing mga kapatid, the leader of the Israelites, although they were tricked, dapat, siguro pag nakita ko, pambira na ito, baka naman may pag-3D pa, kasi nagpapahinga kami. Kaya atake kami ngayon. Nagets nyo? Just imagine the scenario. Pero mga kapatid, because sa kasunduan, what happens? Joshua was within the battle with the mighty men of valor. Amen? And that's amazing mga kapatid, that within the battle, God is with us. Amen? When you ask for prayers, when you ask for guidance sa Panginoon, God is not just sending you His blessing, but He is with you. Amen? Kaya napakasarap ang ating Panginoon. Always remember the word Joshua from the word Yeshua, our Savior. Because Joshua is a type of Christ in the book of Joshua. Amen? Verse 8. Ito mga kapatid, ito maganda ng verse 8. Ibig sabihin, kalooban ng Panginoon. Why? And the Lord said unto Joshua, fear them not, for I have delivered them into thine hand. There shall not a man of them stand before thee.
Amen.
Ito maganda mga kapatid na makikita lagi natin sa verse. Kasi mga nakikita natin verse, every time nag-defeat si Joshua, natatalo sila, laging walang Panginoon eh. Pero dito mga kapatid, may Panginoon eh. Amen? Pambira, in-encourage pa siya. Amen? In-encourage pa siya. Josh, kaya mo yan. Amen? Fear them not. Namatang. Bakit sinabi ng Panginoon, fear them not? Mga kapatid, Lord, syempre, of course, don't state the obvious. Ibig sabihin, obviously, si Joshua, ano? Ako! Kaya ang mga sinabihan eh. Huwag kang matakot eh. Hindi kaya mo yan. Huwag kang matakot. Ibig sabihin na yun. Obviously, takot si Joshua. 5 ba naman eh. Lord, di mo tapos takot natin pa isa-isa lang. Hindi 5 naman. Lord. Amen? Mga kapatid, Jericho, 1 versus 1 lagi, di ba? Ito nga maganda, third battle nila eh. Kumampi pa sa kanila eh. Pero ngayon, 5. Di ba? 5 versus 1. Hindi mo naman makakount yung give yun eh. Takot niya eh. Di ba? But there's a purpose of the Lord, mga kapatid. It means the battle belongs to the Lord. Amen? The Lord said unto Joshua, fear them not, for I have delivered them. Mga kapatid, notice the phrasing ng Bible. Already delivered. Amen na? Amen? For I have delivered them into thy hand. Josh, huwag ka matakot, because yan mismo binigay ko para sa iyo. Mga kapatid, as I'm studying it, pagkalooban talaga ng mga kapanginoon, mga kapatid, listen to this. Pagkalooban ng Panginoon, i-expedite niya ang mga bagay-bagay. So, ano na-expedite? Malalim yun. Pinapabilis. Anong promise sa kanila ng Panginoon, Brother Johnny? Yung lupa para sa kanila. So, what's the principle? I want you to get this. Of course, sa mistake ni Joshua, nagkaroon ng agreement sa Gibeonites. But in the sovereignty of God, He allowed it para saan? Para isang laban na lang. Mga kapatid, ang tagal nito, magpa-isa-isa. Bawat isang kwento, isang chapter, ilang pa ito kalaban nila, mga kapatid? Ilan ang kalaban nila? Di 5 chapter pa to. You know what? God orchestrated everything, Sir Lords. In order na mag-prove ni Joshua that God is with them and they are on the right path. Mga kapatid, we can see here, ito nakita ko, ganda ng principle talaga ng salita ng Panginoon. Sometimes our failures, that's the failure of Joshua. But you know what? Little by little, gagawin ng blessing ng Panginoon. At papapurot niya sa'yo na ano? Slow, sa tama ka mga kapatid, blessing pa rin. The mistake of Joshua, it became their advantage, Brother John. Yes, it's true, humanly speaking, talo, humanly speaking, nangihina, hindi kaya, but you know what? Kalooban ng Panginoon. Let's continue. Imagine nyo, pinabilis na ng Panginoon, no? Pinabilis na. Verse 10, and the Lord discomfited them, tingnan nyo, verse 9, and Joshua therefore came at them suddenly and went up Gilgal all night. And the Lord discomfited them before Israel and slew them with a great slaughter at Gibeon and chased them along the way that goeth up to Betheron and smote them to Azekah and unto Makkedah And it came to pass that they fled before Israel. Mga kapatid, ang ganda ng labanan. Try to imagine, patay, patay. Ito na ngayon, yung fight, tumatakbo pa palayo sa Israel. Ibig sabihin, ang ganda ng laban. Advantage ang people of Israel. And it came to pass as they fled from Israel, they were in going down to Bethlehem, and the Lord cast down great stones from heaven, and unto Azekah, and they died. And there were more which died with hailstones than they would whom Israel slew with the sword. Ang bihira, may backup, may internal backup, may spiritual backup. Kumbaga sa laro, mayroong superpower.
May cheat.
No?
Victor.
Sabi na, ano to? Wala ka sa usapan. Just try to imagine na, wala ka sa usapan. You know what? God will prove anything. God will prove miracle. Amen. Ang ganda talaga ng salita ng Panginoon. Siya. Hindi natin expect. Do you think Joshua expecting this? No. Sabi na ng Panginoon, Joshua, huwag ka matakot. Along the way, as long as you obey me, I will show you miracles after you. Pinatunayan na yan sa Jordan River. Ngayon pa kaya, tinan nyo, ito pa lang gusto ng Panginoon, mga kapatid. Kaya niya pala hinayaan. Tinan nyo, kaya niya pala hinayaan na ma-deceive sila ng Gibeonites para later on ang labanan 5 versus 1 para mas maraming sundalo gagamitin niya aking superpower. The hailstone. Ano ang sabi ng Biblia? Mas maraming namatay sa hailstone kaysa sa mga labanang espada sa sarang. It means the battle really belongs to God.
Amen.
Folks, our battles, my battle as a pastor, your battle as a Christian life is not your battle.
Amen.
Always remember that God is with you with the battle.
Amen.
And He will prove it right to you na hindi ka mali na pinagsusundan. Mga kapatid, ito lagi gusto ko makikita sa chapter by chapter ng Joshua, yung salita ng Diyos na, Josh, I'm with you. Josh, I'm with you. Josh, I'm with you. Why? Because mahirap mga kapatid na gumawa ng wala sa Panginoon. Kamalasan. Amen. Remember sa sugod ng sugod, mayroon palang problema, hindi nag-pray, patay, ang 39. Although, sa mata ni Joshua, hindi sila nag-pray sa Gibeon, pero God orchestrated everything.
Amen.
Ano maganda sa Panginoon even your own mistake, it can be turned to blessing. Later on, as you follow the Lord.
Amen.
And as it goes to every one of us. Kaya nga sabi dito, quickly, huwag tatambay, huwag natin hayaan mga kapatid. Imagine niyo mga kapatid, ang dugos naman ni Lord. Bakit may hailstone?
Fail.
Wala Ito yung laban ng Panginoon. Siguro ginawa ito naman, Diyos, tumatagal na yung laban Sige, ganito gagawin ko Okay, di alam ni Joshua. 5 verses 1. Then all of a sudden, may hailstone. May mga bato. No? And they died, and there were more which died with hailstone than they with the children of Israel that slew with the sword. Verse 12, Then spake Joshua to the Lord in the day when the Lord delivered into the Amorites before the children of Israel. And he said in the sight of Israel, Sun, stand thou still upon Gibeon, and thou moon in the valley of Ajalon. Notice in verse 13, And the sun stood still, and the moon stayed, until the people have avenged themselves upon their enemies. It is not written in the book of Jasher, So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven, and hasted not to go down about the whole day. And there was no day like that before it or after it, that the Lord hearkened unto the voice of a man, for the Lord fought for Israel. Grabe, Lord, ang dami superpower. Mga kapatid, listen to this. Pastor, ano mga binasa natin? Ito ba yan? Pero totoo yan? Ang araw hindi bumaba? Mga kapatid, never in the history ever occurred. Peter, ang araw hindi bumaba. Just try to imagine, alas 8:15, may araw pa rin. Hindi ka maglaba ng alas 6. Tutuyo mamaya alas 10 ng gabi. Gusto totoo yan? Notice the word. And there was no day like it that before it or other after it, that the Lord hearkened unto the voice of a man. Why? Joshua said, Son, don't go down. Stand still. Panginoon, ba't sa dami-dami ng prayer? Bakit? Why? Overtime. Of course, mga kapatid, 5 countries ang kalaban. Hailstorm pinadala na, hindi pa rin kaya. So, kailangan ng espadahan. So, pag naggabi, mahirap ang paningin. Ano ginawa ng Panginoon? Ang ilaw, bukas, para tuloy ang gera. Kung iisipin natin, ang araw hindi bumaba. 24 hours may araw. Totoo ba yun? May nangyari na ba yan? Walang ganyan. At mga kapatid, hindi ito solar eclipse. Solar eclipse, saglit lang eh. At lunar eclipse. Mga kapatid, even the historians, even the theologians, even the scientists cannot understand this verse. Paano nangyari yun? But you know what? There's no problem as long your God is big.
Amen.
If your God is big, you have no problem with the rest of the scriptures.
Amen.
But if your God is not big, it's a problem.
Amen.
Even I cannot understand, Lord, hindi talaga bumaba ang araw. Ibig sabihin, Sir Annie, overtime. Even God would let the sun stand still. Just for you to prove that God works, that God is within the battle. Amen. Notice the last verse, where the Lord fought for Israel.
Amen.
The sun stood still. Mga kapatid, wala pong nangyari yan. Ever since in the history of mankind. Na ang araw, Brother J.R., tumayo. Magdamag. Bakit? Overtime. Kung ano, pag madilim na, parang mag-iispadahan. At bakit overtime? Kasi nga 5 yung country. Di ba, laban nila pa isa-isa lang? Ito 5. So maraming papatayin. Mga kapatid, lahat pala yan, in-orchestrate ng Panginoon para patunayan, dagdag miracle na naman. Ano na yung mga miracle nila? Ano na yung miracle nila? Lumakad sa Red Sea, pinatay yung mga hari. Pangatlo, lumakad sa Jordan River. Pang-apat, Jericho, Ai, Gibeon. At ngayon, to other campaigns for all Canaanites, madadagdagan naman ang storya. Ang araw tumindig, ang buwan huminto. May bato galing langit, pinatay lahat. O, nadadagdagan ang miracle after miracle ng Panginoon. Praise the Lord for that. Amen. Talagang pinapatunayan ng Panginoon that God is what? With them. Mga kapatid, itong hintayin natin.
Amen.
Itong pag-pray natin mga kapatid. If this place is really for us, let's wait for miracle after miracle.
Amen.
It means, sa kalooban ng Panginoon. Sa sunod ng miracle, I don't know what will happen. Diyan ba kayo? Mga kapatid, last principle I want to share with you. You want victory? You want victory in your life? Look to the sun. Not S-U-N, but S-O-N. Diba nag-loading pa? So, di ko kaya
Parang sila.
Sino?
May shades ako.
Kaya nga na kasi isang hero. Natindahan nyo? If you want victory in your life, look to the sun. Not S-U-N, but S-O-N. Look to the sun. It's the only one that can give us victory. Look to the sun. Look to the sun. When the sun stood still, and the victory happened. Mga kapatid, sa first part, tutuloy natin ang ibang part.
Amen.
Lakas na amen ni Abby. Papasanan to, pero hindi natin tuloy. Uwi na si Abby.
Pahuway na siya, pahuway.
Sarap ba magkakasalita na po?
Amen.
Pag verse by verse, no?
Yes.
Naiintindihan natin na yun ang nangyayari. Story ng tunay na buhay. So,
Masarap pag gulay-gulay yan.
that is the blessing from the Word of God.
Amen.
Precept by precept, line after line. Mga kapatid, it's just a story. But for me as a pastor, I will study it at uhukayin natin ang principle. Kakainin natin. Amen. We can do it. Ngayon mga kapatid, let's prove sa Panginoon, Lord, please show us a miracle. Sa buhay ko, sa buhay natin. If really God is with us, He will give you miracle. Mga kapatid,
Amen.
kayo sa Panginoon na, the first miracle, what happened? You've been saved. Then, subaybayan nyo na. Ano na yung mga miracle sunod-sunod na ginawa ng Panginoon sa buhay?
Amen.
Para nadadagdagan ang kwento. Like Israel, no? Una, nakawid lang sa Red Sea. Diba? Ang daming miracle na. Ito, nadagdagan na naman, Brother Johnny, bago. Ano yung bago? Araw, tumayo, tapos yung hailstorm. Diba? So ngayon, ano magiging impression ng mga kalaban sa mga susunod? Mas matinding takot na lang. Grabe, Diyos ng Israel. Grabe. So, if you want victory, look to the Son.
Amen.
S-O-N, our Lord Jesus Christ. Let's all stand and let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time. And as we feast on your word, maraming po salamat sa privilege na kami makapag-aral. Lord, thank you for the word and thank you for these people that you have gathered together. Lord, bless each and every one, and your word be the one to convict and be the one to strengthen and to sustain us. Guide us now as we continue with our prayers, with the prayer requests for our brethren. Bless the offering, O God, and we